same spots, yep. What's that?
Hey Jamie, you talked to Christian. Did he pick up his, I want to say his swimming lesson? He got something, I think. So if you would just let him know, I think, yeah, he got something for, I think swimming. The letter.
I know he got class,
Huh?
excuse your pardon.
Then maybe he did pick up his class. I just wanted to make sure I forgot to ask on Friday night.
That's what his class, so
Okay.
yeah.
All right. That's good then.
I saw the picture with the class.
Okay. He made it.
He did.
Yeah, I'm so proud of him. Oh, I'm so proud.
I don't know what's up here. So, you're just speaking, right? You're just going to your speech at the end?
Whatever you tell me to
I'll
do.
call you, right. I'll just call for you.
Please report to the auditorium. Reminder, no food and drink is permitted in the auditorium. Thank you.
We as refugees.
Just because I work here doesn't mean that I can make anything happen. I said, but I know I think I told my business running with giving it's the building building where you see it. But again, I don't
At this time, the first floor, please report to the auditorium. Jonathan Foster is on the first floor. Please report to the auditorium. Reminder, no food and drink is permitted in the auditorium. Thank you.
Here's a program. Same thing. That's Lily, would you do me a favor? Would you take that desk and just slide it over by that speaker, please?
Gym time, third floor, students, 11th and 12th graders, please report to the auditorium. Again, third floor, 11th and 12th grade students, please report to the auditorium at this time.
get him for me. Oh. for the rest of them to get seated. About 30 seconds. Good.
CTC is not here.
What's that?
CTC is not checked in.
Roll it out.
Okay. Okay. Oh, that's up to him.
What's that?
When do you want them to start?
He's gonna do a welcome.
Okay.
When I'm announcing, we'll go to the wall. She'll give you a certificate, whatever you're gonna give. And you read out the cards. Oh, poor Mike to the center. I must have moved him. Just say good morning. Yep. Would you please stand? Hey, so join the class of 2021. Presentation comes.
Good morning, everyone. At this time, please stand and join the class of 2021 in the presentation of the colors.
Step back up there once they get here and say, join us in the pledge of allegiance. And you'll see the first one.
Please join us for the Pledge of Allegiance to the flag. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. You may be seated. Thank you, and you may be seated. Good morning. I'd have to say many prayers were probably answered this morning. It's probably a glorious day for many of us when I lose my voice. So I had an exciting weekend and unfortunately lost part of my voice, but I know I'm going to get through this because it's such an exciting day, such an important day, and really such a proud day for all of us at Greensburg Salem. Knowing what some other schools in the area do, it's very impressive that we're able to maintain such a high level assembly and allow our student body to be here. Now every year we have in our student body grades 9 through 12. Anyone who's not in the stage in 12th grade would be in the audience. And this year, due to the COVID and social distancing, we can only have our 11th and 12th graders. But they truly come and represent and are a tremendous audience and support for our class. Why are we here today? Distinguished honorees from the class of 2021. Parents, grandparents, teachers, special guests and presenters on stage, and schoolmates, our educational village. Seats have changed, and with it, roles have changed. Underclassmen have become our honored guests. Honored guests have become our presenters. And the audience on the stage, and now audience on the parents, all a part of our village. Today, our day where distinguished members of the senior class are celebrated and rewarded for their knowledge, insights, understandings, and skills developed over the past 4 years here and the past 13 as Golden Lions. It's not because they were distinguished at birth, but because they worked hard at something meaningful with caring and expert teachers to distinguish themselves. Today, they are on stage by choice. That choice involves struggle, failure, trials, tribulations, perseverance, and effort, and now success and celebration. Many of the awards today are scholarships, some for science, while others are for language, engineering, and art, or a technical field. The scholarship awards are validation that the Greensburg Salem educational community produces students who will be productive citizens in our communities and leaders throughout our world. These students have proven to be some of the best in their respective paths of interest. The investment in the students on stage of the class of 2021 is truly an investment in our neighborhoods and in the future of cultures all across the globe. We're very fortunate to have with us some of the members of the Board of Directors here today, and we appreciate their continued support, as well as our superintendent on stage, Dr. Gary Pfeiffer, our also Associate High School Principal on stage, Mrs. Jennifer Capusta. I'm so grateful for the representatives on stage from the various colleges, universities, technical trade schools, the branches of the military who are normally here but aren't able to attend today, and also fellow civic leaders who are normally flooding our stage and due to the conditions aren't able to be here today. However, they still send their support. Our graduates, tested and proven, prepared for productive citizenship, have had an outstanding roles, models, and instructors in their teachers. Today, it's a great day to be a Golden Lion. We're going to begin our program with our students who have, over the course of 4 years, have challenged themselves with rigorous, relevant curriculum and have maintained a perfect 4.0. Student versus curriculum, 32 credits, not competing with each other, but collaborating with each other and stepping up to the plate for the challenge and mastering the content in the curriculum. So as I call these 4.0 GPA down, I also recognize their post-education plan and their intended major, if they would please come forward as I call them. Our first senior, Allison Brumley. Allison will be attending West Virginia University, majoring in mechanical engineering. Kevin Burkhart, University of Pittsburgh, computer science. Joseph Gongerware, Wright State University, acting. Jacob Gruss, the Juilliard School, organ performance. Sierra Hauer intends to take a gap year. Shari Hoke, Indiana University of Pennsylvania, mathematics. Shari, like all of us would do, chose her AP exam over this assembly. Ella Johnson, Reed College, environmental science and political science. Owen Johnson, Tufts University and the New England Conservatory, Spanish and composition. Anna Leonard, Chatham University, undecided. Eileen Long, Seton Hill University, art history. Erica Moss, University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg, biological science. Aiden Murtha, Penn State University, undecided. Adam Nichols, University of Pittsburgh, engineering. Aiden O'Brien, Community College of Allegheny County, Sales Engineering. Gage Redinger, Ithaca College, Music Education. Caitlin Swarzinski, North Carolina State University, Industrial Engineering, minor in French. Leanna Vaughn, Emory University, English Literature. Nicholas Wetzel, University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg, Physics. It's great to see such a balance of both the sciences and the arts in our 18 students who have mastered content and curriculum with perfect 4.0s. Please give them another round of applause. I don't believe we have a CTC rep here this morning. Okay. So we'll move forward with our Central Westmoreland Career and Technical Center Awards. And as so many of us know, there are so many jobs in the technical and trade areas for people like myself who have no skills in those areas. We pay these individuals who will be coming to the podium a lot of money because we don't necessarily have the skills that they have mastered over the past several years. Our first awardee is Dylan Kokosko, Student of the Month, Computer Science. Autumn Yonkin, National Technical Honor Society Honors Corps first year inductee and Student of the Month, Cosmetology. Destiny Petrosky, Masonry, Skills USA, Pennsylvania State Competition, second place, and extemporaneous speaking. Ms. Rachel Maurer, representing the German American Chamber of Commerce, will present our next awards.
Hallo, guten Morgen. No, this will be in English, but I'm Rachel Maurer. I'm the president of the German American Chamber of Commerce. I'm really excited to present the Sales Engineer Pre-Apprenticeship Certificates. A little bit of background, the Sales Engineering program is a pre-apprenticeship program. It's an internship, a paid internship program that allows our students to see if a sales engineering apprenticeship program and therefore a career in sales engineering would be a good fit. And then if it is, then we can transition them into a very exciting apprenticeship program where they receive employment and then also they get paid to be in the classroom, so they get their college business degree with a technical sales. It's a sales engineering certificate. And then, of course, their journeyman certification, so they get paid to be in the classroom, and the classroom is paid for, so it's a win-win. And at the end of the day, they become a sales engineer, which is one of the actually most popular apprenticeship programs in Germany. It's called the Industriekaufmann. It's always one of the students are always going into, even in Germany. So we're really excited to bring this here to our region, and especially with Greensburg Salem, who's been an amazing partner and have some really incredible skilled students. So I'm really excited to present these certificates for our pre-apprenticeship program. I would first like to start out with our two pre-apprentices that were accepted into the apprenticeship program that starts this summer. And so for the first certificate I would like to present to is Aiden O'Brien. Okay, our second sales engineer apprentice that will start this summer is Nathan Hedrick. Okay, and then we also had a couple of pre-apprentices in the program that completed the pre-apprenticeship program that decided to do other things upon graduation, which is also okay. That's why the pre-apprenticeship program is designed to do that, is to see if you want to do the apprenticeship program in this career, and sometimes it's a no, but we're still excited and really proud of our students to complete the pre-apprenticeship program. And Ethan Kelly, who's up next, will actually transition into an intern at our German-American Chamber of Commerce over the years. So Ethan? Okay, next up is Ethan Sandberg. Next is Brenna Driscoll. Congratulations, Brenna. Good luck, everything. And the last is Joseph Gongaware. Congratulations, good luck. So thank you everyone for hosting me today, and thank you so much Greensburg Salem for the amazing partnership. Thank you. Danke.
Thank you, Rachel. It's definitely, the partnership is definitely a diamond in the rough, and it sounds almost too good to be true, but now that we're in our second year of this program, we do have students who are doing summer internships, we have students who are getting their college paid for, so it's up and alive and well, and we really thank Rachel with partnering and also with our teachers here, Mrs. Finoli and Mrs. Jorgensen, who run that sales engineering program in the mornings here throughout the year. The Greensburg Club of Italian Women was organized in 1937. Its purpose is to foster ideals of higher education and contribute to the education, life, and civic welfare of the community, especially senior girls of Italian descent. We're proud to award several scholarships yearly to deserving seniors at 3 local high schools, Greensburg Salem, Hempfield, and Greensburg Central Catholic. Congratulations to the awardees this year for their outstanding accomplishments and our wish for the continued success beyond high school and college. The Club of Italian Women scholarship amount of $1,600 is presented to the following 3 ladies. I guess if you begin your name with A, you always go out front. Allison Brumley, Anna Leonard, and Anna Zahorchak. Our next presentation is by a familiar face and a Golden Line grad who walked the halls and participated and did so many great things here at Greensburg Salem. And he has a legendary mother who also teaches here, but we're happy to have Riley Jorgensen back to make our next presentation. Riley?
Good morning. My name is Riley Jorgensen. I'm a proud 2007 graduate of Greensburg Salem High School. I'm here on behalf of my godparents, Beanie and George Smith, to present their Megan Smith Memorial Scholarship. I'd like to read this message from them. Megan made every moment of a life a celebration. She was known for her irrepressible spirit, radiant smile, love of life, and kindness to others. According to Mr. Rogers, there are 3 ways to ultimate success. The first way is to be kind. The second way is to be kind. The third way is to be kind. By this measure, Megan achieved ultimate success. We wish to congratulate all the graduates of Greensburg Salem's class of 2021, and we wish you ultimate success in life. May all your dreams come true. The 2021 recipients of the Megan Smith Memorial Scholarship are Allison Brumley, Jacob Gruss, Gage Redinger, Carly Sutton. Congratulations.
Thank you, Riley. And I was very fortunate to have worked with Megan as her coach. And Megan was just an inspirational person, not necessarily gifted athletically, but she gave her best. Her gifts were on this stage. She was extremely talented as an artist in performing arts, but she was everybody's best friend. And I can tell you that Megan's characteristics are in each of the individuals who were recognized today. So it's truly an honor to continue Megan's legacy through these individuals. Next on stage is a GS grad, also went on to do great things at Carnegie Mellon. He's back with us this year to present the first annual Joseph Zahorchak Spirit of Greensburg Scholarship, Mr. Chris D.
All right. Thanks, Mr. Zilli. Appreciate being back. I haven't been here since 1989, so it's been a long time, but I can tell you as seniors it goes fast. I can also tell you that no matter where your road leads you to in your lives, you will always have Greensburg in your hearts. Greensburg will always be where you're from. And to the teachers out there, you all touch each one of these as I've been touched by you when I was here. So thank you all. So this is about Mr. Zahorchak, Joseph Zahorchak. The family, the Zahorchak family has given a lot to Greensburg. Mr. Zahorchak did not teach here. He was a coach of mine from 7th grade to 12th grade. And he demonstrated a commitment not only to myself, but to the town in his own humble, quiet way. And he demonstrated to me a lot of humility, something I didn't have as an 18-year-old when I was here. And he was a balancing personality in my life that allowed me to become the man that I am today. So with that, the inaugural awardee is somebody that demonstrates humility, characteristics that aren't necessarily seen by all, but by the teachers, and somebody that's going to go out and make a change in the world, hopefully for the better. And these are things that I wanted to have Mr. Zahorchak honored for. So first and foremost, do teachers make a difference? You made one in my life. Mr. Murphy, I would be remiss to say if your name didn't come into my heart when when I was giving this award. But last but not least, the awardee, had to overcome some adversity, had some things in his life that he needed to overcome, and wasn't even sure he was going to go to college, from what I understand. He's going on to school, and I'm honored to award him this gift in memory of Mr. Zahorchak. The awardee name is Bradley Carr. Again, thank you for having me, and thank you for everyone that's been a positive influence in Greensburg.
Thank you, Chris. And so many of the words that you echoed, I echo myself. So it's great to hear that Greensburg Salem verbiage and confidence and continued to be a part of the community continues to live. Chris's contribution to Bradley is the 1-year award in the amount of $5,000. So we appreciate your continued support, Chris, and we're very proud of the man that he became from the days that he sat on here in 1989. I don't know that any of us would have dreamed any of us would end up where we are, but you make us proud as a GS alum. Thank you. Mr. Sofran. Mr. Sofran is here wearing a little different ball cap. He's representing the Greensburg Salem Education Association and presenting a scholarship today.
Thank you, Mrs. Hilly, and good morning, class of 2021. At this time, the Greensburg Salem Education Association would like to award its annual $1,000 scholarship. This scholarship is awarded to a senior student who plans to attend college and embark in the field of education. Applicants of this scholarship were asked to write a one-page essay on how Greensburg Salem has influenced them in their own life. This essay was judged by a panel of teachers from across our district. It is with great honor this year that the annual Greensburg Salem Education Association scholarship goes to Mr. Gage Reniger. Gage plans on attending Ithaca College and majoring in music education. Congratulations again, Gage.
Thank you, Mr. Sofran. Greensburg Salem Education Foundation, and that's our foundation. It was so supportive of our school district this past year with COVID, and really reached out and made probably at this point over $30,000 in contributions to classrooms and to our students through the efforts of some fundraisers that they have done and we have done. It's truly a tremendous group, and we're always looking for more people to be involved with the Education Foundation, but its true mission is to support education, learning, and teachers and students in the classroom. There are still 0 paid employees as a part of our Ed Foundation, so it's 100% volunteer, and it's an amazing group of people. But each year, GSEF supports the 4 pillars that we believe in at Greensburg Salem: character, leadership, scholarship, and service. And each year, the foundation presents a $50 gift card to 4 individuals, and then the 5th one as the overall. So if they would come forward at this time, our first one representing scholarship is Novali Vesely. For community service, Aiden Murtha. For leadership, Erica Moss. For character, Zen Scott Mighty. And for our overall award, and a member of the GSEF student representative to the board, but that didn't guarantee her this award. She earned it the old-fashioned way, Allison Brumley. With us this morning, our Greensburg Salem Band Director, Mrs. Jamie West, who will present our next award.
Thank you, Mr. Zilli, and good morning to the class of 2021. The John Philip Sousa Award is a nationally recognized award that is presented to one senior band student each year. The award is based on high merit, loyalty, and scholarship. This year, the John Philip Sousa Band Award is being presented to Gage Redinger. Gage has served as a peer mentor to our other band members since middle school. He has proudly represented Greensburg Salem as a percussionist at the District 1 East Band, District 1 Honors Band, Region 1 State Band, Pennsylvania All-State Band, and Pennsylvania All-State Wind Ensemble. Next year, Gage will be attending Ithaca College, where he will be a music education percussion major. He has been awarded a total of $92,000 in academic and performance scholarships. I proudly present the John Philip Sousa Award to Gage Redinger.
And again, I would just echo that we don't have all of our presenters that are normally here each year, but just to sort of to send and convey the message, I would ask, we know that we are honoring the class of 2021 today, but just to show the support that we have and the community that we have in Greensburg, I would ask that any member of the audience who is a GSE alum, and I'm going to stay standing myself, would you please stand? I know a lot of you are GS alums. Let's go, guy in the peach shirt. So you see a great deal of support out here, folks, and as we talk about the transition from being in the audience to on stage and then eventually back into the audience as an adult, we can see that it truly is a cycle of support that we have at Greensburg Salem, and we thank all of you. So please give all the alum and all the people in the audience a hand of thank you. Miss Natalie Nichols is with the Greensburg Salem Band Parents Association, and she'll present our next award.
Hello, everyone. This is our first year of doing this scholarship program, and it is based on band involvement, band leadership, and also completing an essay in relationship to how band over the years shaped your lives and shaped your future. So today we have 4 awardees. They are $500 scholarship awards, and the first award that I'd like to give today is to Jenna Stilatano. And Jenna plans to major in education, elementary special education at Seton Hill University. Our second award is to Tori Sarver. Tori plans to major in biology with the goal of becoming a pediatrician. She plans to attend St. Vincent College. Our third award is Gage Redinger. And as we have proudly heard today, he is accepted to Ithaca College, one of the nation's top music programs. Our last award is to Adam Nichols. He plans, sorry, go ahead. Adam plans to attend the University of Pittsburgh, and he is studying engineering. Congratulations, all of you.
Is this yours? Thank you, Mrs. Nichols, and what a great group of individuals who I know will be representing us well in the future. Miss Melanie Callis will present the Greensburg Salem Music Department Awards. Miss Callis.
Good morning. Thank you, Mr. Zilli. An artist doesn't measure their success in the number of paintings they sell or songs they get published. They measure in personal growth and achievement along the way. Just like those artists, this achievement will only add to your success. I had the pleasure of teaching and knowing these students in 6th grade and middle school. Watching their journey and seeing them foster and grow their talents in singing, performing, and accompanying these past 6 years. I am honored to have had the privilege to see their musical experience come full circle and be able to teach them again in their final year here at Greensburg Salem High School. Congratulations on your Music Performance Awards and many wishes for your continued success. I would now like to present the Outstanding Female Vocalist, Savannah Altieri. We have another outstanding female vocalist, Leanna Vaughn. We have 3 outstanding male vocalists, Kevin Burkhart, Jacob Bruce, Owen Johnson. And we have two outstanding performer contributions, Rebecca Stahl. Jenna Stilitano. And we have two amazing, outstanding accompanyists, Jacob Gruss and Owen Johnson.
Thank you, Ms. Callis. And it's great to have you a part of the GSHS faculty as well. Presenting our next awards will be Mrs. Tammy Lyons, representing our World Language Department. Now, I know the student body understands the quality and the value and the expertise in our World Language Department, but we are definitely, and I don't really have any qualms about saying this, the best language program in the state of Pennsylvania. And just over the past couple years, the department has really taken a lead on proficiency testing and determining where our students are in comparison to students across the world who take this test. And it's wonderful to hear that we have students who are leaving our high school and our classrooms in French and Spanish and are at the level that they can teach high school. And that doesn't mean they've gotten the education courses at that point, but their proficiency in language expression is at that level. So amazing, amazing work that goes on in our language department. And here today to present from Spanish and French, Mrs. Tammy Lyons and Mrs. Stephanie Grace. Bear with them because they speak nothing but their own language.
Thank you, Mr. Zilli. Bonjour et félicitations à toute la classe de 2021. Today, the World Language Department is proud to recognize 26 outstanding senior language students. We will be presenting them with the very prestigious and nationally recognized Biliteracy Award. As Mr. Zilli already mentioned, these seniors were part of the pilot group who took the Apple Proficiency Test earlier this month and earlier this year. This nationally recognized exam tests their proficiency in reading, writing, listening, and speaking based on a four-tiered scale from novice to superior. These seniors standing before you, or who will be standing before you, have all scored at least intermediate high, and many have scored in the advanced range. To put that in perspective, in the state of Pennsylvania, in order to be a certified language teacher, one must rate at least intermediate high. These students have already obtained a level of proficiency that is considered even difficult even for college students who have studied abroad. These students have displayed that they are considered functionally fluent in both their native language and a second language. They're able to converse with peers and native speakers with ease and fluency, excel at college-level courses, and participate fully in the culture while living or traveling abroad. In addition to the Apple exams, seniors must complete all of their English requirements with an overall GPA of 3.0 or above. Seniors must be enrolled in a language class during their senior year or complete an oral proficiency exam to verify they are fluent at the ACTFL level of intermediate high or higher. They must also have completed 4 or more semesters of study at the high school level in the same foreign language, excluding FLES, with a 3.5 GPA or higher.
Students may also earn the Distinguished Biliteracy Award. These students have not only completed the above-named criteria, but have also completed level 6 or higher in their language studied, FLES in addition to their language courses, or have attained a high-speaking proficiency in more than one world language. Our awardees will be receiving a certificate and a medal. Special shout out and thank you to Emma Curran, who designed the beautiful new biliteracy medals as part of her community service. Awardees, if you would make a line here behind me and stay on stage until all names are called. And audience, please hold your applause until all students have been recognized. The 2021 Biliteracy Award winners in French are Sophia Fellbaum, Aiden Murtha. The following awardees in French are recognized as distinguished: River Cunningham, FLES, French Level 6, multiple languages. Noah Dan, FLES, Level 6. Kim Gray, FLES. Sierra Hauer, multiple languages. Eileen Long, FLES, Level 6. Anna Ruggieri, Advanced Proficiency. Seth Stevens, FLES, Level 6. Caitlin Swerzinski, Level 6, Advanced Mid Proficiency. Mars Thomas, Level 6. Leanna Vaughn, Advanced Proficiency.
Get the Spanish list here. Okay, the 2021 Biliteracy winners in Spanish are Kevin Burkhart, Cade Kavanaugh, Gage Redinger, Advanced Level Proficiency, Zen Scott Mighty, and Jenna Stilitano. The following awardees are being recognized as distinguished: Josephine Beckerleg, Level 6. Bryce Clements, FLES, Level 6. River Cunningham, FLES, Level 7, Advanced Proficiency. Emma Curran, Community Service, Outstanding Contributions to Spanish Department. Joseph Gongaware, Level 7, Community Service, Outstanding Contributions to Spanish Department, Advanced Level Proficiency. Shari Hoke, Level 7, Advanced Level Proficiency. Owen Johnson, Level 7, Advanced Level Proficiency. Ethan Kelly, Multiple Languages. Abigail Miller, Level 7, Outstanding Contributions to Spanish Department, Advanced Level Proficiency. And finally, Gina Slavinsky, Level 6. If you could please join me in giving all of these amazing language students a big round of applause. Great job, guys. Félicitations.
Truly great success, and I don't know that any of those students came to the high school thinking about taking level 6, and you heard a few of the students multiple language, and we had a couple who were multiple language through level 6. When we say multiple language, English isn't one of those, so they're taking English, French, and Spanish here and excelling at all three of them. Amazing. Carly Kudre, an exceptional Spanish and foreign language early start student, passed away in June of 2010, less than 1 month after she graduated from high school from injuries she sustained in an automobile accident. Carly's family and the Greensburg Salem High School Spanish Club have established a Carly Coudray Memorial Scholarship to honor the outstanding GSHS Spanish student who plans to continue his or her studies at the university level in Spanish education, or the field directly related to international relations. Carly loves Spanish and teaching language to elementary students in the FLES program, something very unique to Greensburg Salem. She was a proud member of the National Honor Society, achieving a perfect 4.0 GPA average while studying the most advanced honors and AP courses offered at Greensburg Salem, and she served as a captain of the Majorettes. The scholarship is established to honor a strong, conscientious student like Carly. The 2021 recipient of the Carly Coudray Memorial Scholarship for Outstanding Spanish Student in the amount of $1,000 goes to Abigail Miller. Our next award will be presented by Mr. Jeremy Lindsay.
The first annual James P. Vrabel Scholarship for Service to Others is awarding $1,000 each to 2 graduating seniors with an outstanding history of community service and volunteerism. My cousin Scott, a 2001 graduate of Greensburg Salem, has chosen to honor his father, James, who graduated from Greensburg Salem in 1970 by offering these 2 scholarships. My Uncle James gave much of his time to his community before his passing at the age of 41, and this was a trait that he passed on to his children. A genuine desire to help others was something Scott looked for in choosing this year's winners. Scott found the process to be much harder than he expected, due to the number of quality applicants for these awards and the fact that I refused to help them. I've sat in these committees, and I can assure you they are very difficult to try to figure out how to honor these awards, and the choices are very difficult, and it was no different this year. All that I did in order to try to avoid a conflict of interest this year with these kids was to try to get quality applicants, and Scott had plenty. This is a good problem to have. We're excited to announce this year's winners. First, Miss Faith Borbonis. And second, Mr. Joseph Gongaware.
Thank you, Mr. Lindsay. And Mr. Vrabel not only attended Greensburg Salem, but also was an employee here, and his children, both Scott and, should have done that. Yes, Valerie, were truly, truly amazing students here and brought a lot of character to our building. So it's great to honor their father, and we appreciate them recognizing 2 outstanding Greensburg Salem individuals. The Kimberly Cicchini Memorial Scholarship was created in memory of Kimberly Cicchini, who had a way of lighting up the room. You know, when you hear these descriptions of students who have passed, these are such amazing, amazing people. And I was fortunate enough to have taught Kim, and she was such an amazing, bright, vibrant person in our building, lighting up the room with her presence, and will always be remembered for the compassion she had for others and for the pride she had in representing Greensburg Salem. She was a cheerleader. She had a wonderful sense of humor and made the most of each and every day. On behalf of the Cicchini family, we're proud to present a $1,000 scholarship to Miss Anna Leonard. And I think the greatest compliment would be, if Kimberly were here, I know that she and Anna would be good friends because they definitely have a lot of the same traits. At this time, I'm going to turn it over to Mrs. Kapusta, Associate Principal here at the high school, for our next awards.
Good morning. The next award is the College Club Award. The recipients of the Greensburg College Club Dorothy Brown Ruoff Scholarship in the amount of $4,000. The first student awarded, Jacob Gruss. Next awardee, Joseph Gongaware. Next awardee, Caitlin Swarzinski. The Elizabeth Spangler Scholarship Award in the amount of $3,000 is awarded to Kevin Burkhardt. The next award is the Fred B. Jackson, and Fred B. Jackson graduated from Greensburg High in 1926. He has remembered his high school with 2 annual awards to assist students in furthering their education. The following students will receive a $469 award to be used for post-high school expenses. The 2 awards go to Cade Kavanaugh and Madison Cassidy. The next award is the Kaler Award, and Mr. Zilli would like to announce this one.
This is Mrs. Kapusta's first presentation, so I had to throw her a curveball. So we're very lucky. Very fortunate to have a gentleman who's been on our stage for many, many years, and I would say probably since the days that I was in school, which is a really long time ago. But Mr. Kaler is a member of our community. He's involved in many civic organizations, and he continues to honor his family here at Greensburg Salem and by providing scholarships to our students. So he is truly a best friend of Greensburg Salem. We're so happy to have him part of our Greensburg Salem community. And at this time, I'd like to call Mr. Charlie Keller to the podium to present our next award.
Good morning, all. It's my honor to be here in what has been a very challenging year for all of these young people, as well as all those who love and support them. And whoever thought that such a thing would happen, certainly the parents of whom I'm here to honor couldn't have envisioned it. I believe they missed the first pandemic, but I should have checked that history. This year's been one about more about the study of truth and science, and I'm kind of here to honor them because they believed in both those things. And I think that the students here have proven an ability to honor the truth and to learn about science, certainly, because I've seen their transcripts. So as always, it's been very difficult to choose from the applicants for these scholarships. But winners have to be chosen. And I would hope that all those who worked so hard to think that they qualified to apply would continue that ardor and effort. So the first scholarship is given in honor of my father, who, just because it's on the sheet first, who was in the arts and whose business that he founded a year after graduating from Greensburg High School because there were no other jobs, so he said, I'll start my own. A spirit that lives today as much as it did then, I guess. And that business still runs for 90 years. So I would like to honor Leanna Vaughn, who will major in fine arts and technology, and I'd like to present her. Hi, Leanna. I appreciate it. Thank you. Congratulations, honey. And the second scholarship is for my mother, who valued education in various manners. She never taught within a school system per se, well, a short period of time. But there were other educative, pedagogical pursuits that she showed that love of the education process through. And so a scholarship has been provided for the past, I guess, 26 years-ish, for someone who expressed the desire to teach others, to share their love of learning with others. And for that reason, I would honor Jacob Gruss with this year's scholarship for Zephyr Taylor Scholarship. I wish everyone a much better year to follow as things begin to open up. Be sure to get your shots, because I'll put that plug in if no one else did, because whether you believe in it or not, it's sure a good feeling when you can assuredly go into society more and more openly. So thank you all, and congratulations all the recipients today and all those who support.
Our next award is the John F. Kenney Senior Memorial Scholarship. It's awarded to a student that continually challenges him or herself, is actively involved in the school and community, and has achieved academic success. The John F. Kenney Senior Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,600 is awarded to Cade Kavanaugh. The next award is the Tim Leonard Memorial Scholarship. It's awarded to a senior who is outstanding in forensics or components of forensics such as mock trial and theater, and demonstrates a humanitarian spirit throughout their community service. 2020-2021 was a tumultuous year, and the pandemic altered school activities for all students, but in particular the seniors. Because of many life challenges and missed events, the seniors experienced the essay for the Tim Leonard Memorial Scholarship, which changed to reflect an applicant's approach to these challenges. The applicant was required to write the following essay titled "Lessons Learned by a Pandemic." How did the COVID-19 pandemic affect change in your approach to life's challenges in the future? This year's winner participated in mock trial, speech and debate, the drama club, National Honor Society, student council, and completed several hours of community service while maintaining a 4.0. Quotes from her essay prove that she is deserving of the award. Quote, "When the coronavirus became my reality, events like graduation, prom, our National Honor Society induction were canceled. I felt an overwhelming combination of disappointment and relief. I'm hesitant to say that I grew because of these events of the past year, because I truly grew in spite of them. I never fathomed needing to learn from experiences that were this difficult, and yet I am grateful that I did. The world's failings and miseries could have dragged me down, but yet I grew instead. I learned, adapted, and ultimately became a stronger person," end quote. It is my pleasure to award the Tim Leonard Memorial Scholarship worth $1,500 to Leanna Vaughn. The next scholarship is the Carl Massantonio Memorial Scholarship. Mr. Carl Massantonio, a 1953 graduate of Jeannette High School, attended St. Vincent College, where he earned his degree in music education. He taught music in the Jeannette School District for 34 years. In September of 2017, he passed away after losing his 3-year battle with cancer. In proving this award, Mr. Massantonio would be honored to know his love of music is shared with others. To the winner of this award, the family hopes your pursuit of a college degree in the field of music may be enhanced by this scholarship in his memory. On behalf of the Massantonio family, it is our pleasure to award the Carl Massantonio Memorial Music Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 to Gage Redinger. The next memorial fund is the Alexander Moreland Memorial Fund, established in memory of Alexander Moreland, a Greensburg Salem High School graduate. This scholarship is awarded to Leanna Vaughn in the amount of $2,000.
Our next award, the Lucas Paul Murphy Memorial Scholarship, is awarded to a senior whose concern for others, honorable actions in and out of school, and participation in school activities has made him or her an example and role model that exemplifies a positive outlook on life. And just a short story, I've known Lucas, I'd probably say his entire life. I was at a golf outing yesterday, and I was telling some of the gentlemen that I was golfing with about this, what we do at Greensburg Salem, and how proud I am of the great support we have from the community. And I had mentioned Lucas's award. And this guy who I just met a couple years ago through our sons participating, he says, "Oh, I was friends with Lucas." And I said, "Well, how were you friends with Lucas?" He said, "Oh, I'm a friend of a friend." Well, anybody in the audience that knows Lucas or knew Lucas Murphy, everybody was Lucas's friends because he was friends with everybody. He was a life of everything that he's done, and he just found a way to be friends with everybody out there. And I think that really says a lot about our awardee today. I'm very proud to honor a $2,000 award to Anna Zahorchak. The Lucas Murphy Memorial Penn State Scholarship was awarded to a student accepted to Penn State University who has been an active member of the Greensburg Salem High School community. And before I present this one, I'd like to just recognize Mr. and Mrs. Murphy, who are in the back of the audience, and they have always been, from them being students at Greensburg Salem and honorable students at Greensburg Salem in the early 60s, to coming back here as teachers and administrator, having their children here. So at one point they had a student on stage getting honored, 2 students in the audience. I mean, he was a principal and she was a teacher, so that's truly the different phases that you have here. But we thank them for their continued support of Greensburg Salem, their love for our community. They are truly what makes Greensburg, our community, and our school very special. And this award, a Penn State scholarship, is awarded $2,000 to Carly Sutton.
Our next scholarship is the New Alexandria Lions Club Scholarship, and this scholarship is awarded to Gina Slavinsky in the amount of $500. The next scholarship is the Joseph Nava Scholarship, and it's presented to a Greensburg Salem High School graduate who has shown resilience and grit in the face of adversity, challenges, and who demonstrates a commitment to community service through current activities, community involvement, life goals, and career plans. This year's recipient is Robert Sigenfuse in the amount of $1,000. The next scholarship is the Theobald Scholarship for academic achievement, involvement in school and community activities, and school citizenship. This award is $1,500, and this scholarship award goes to Leanna Vaughn. The next is the Dan Zilli Memorial Criminal Justice Scholarship. It's awarded to someone of integrity, dedicated to bettering society, committed to helping others, and determined to make a difference. The recipient of this award wrote in her essay, quote, "I would be willing to put everything I have on the table to make sure my family, along with others, can sleep at night knowing they are safe," end quote. Service above self is the epitome of dedicated officer. Madison Cassidy possesses all the traits needed to successfully achieve her goals in the law enforcement community, and we are proud to award her the Dan Zilli Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $1,500. The Challenge Program, Inc. TCP Senior Awards, Greensburg Salem High School. The Challenge Program, Inc. and business partners in First Bank send their congratulations to the graduating class of 2021. The Challenge Program, Inc. is a program for all students in grades 10, 11, and 12, building sustainable business education partnerships. This partnership introduces students to career opportunities in their communities and encourage solid work habits required for success. We hope we have been able to raise your awareness about local employment opportunities, different paths to careers, and how TCP's 5 categories relate to success in the workforce. Through the support of First Bank, 5 seniors are receiving $200 awards in one of the Challenge Program's award categories. The Challenge Program, Inc. and In First Bank send their appreciation to the school administration, teachers, and staff for participating and motivating our students to perform at the highest level, and for your perseverance throughout another difficult year. And now, here are the names of the Challenge Program Senior Award recipients, made possible by In First Bank. The first, Abigail Miller, for attendance. Bradley Carr, STEM. Adam Nichols, Community Service. Daisy Armstrong, Academic Improvement. Ella Johnson, Academic Excellence. The next award is the President's Volunteer Service Award Certificate. This will be presented to Kimberly Gray by AmeriCorps in recognition and appreciation of her commitment to strengthen our nation and communities through volunteer service. The University of Rochester recognizes GS students who have received the following awards. The Bosch and Lomb Honorary Science Award goes to Gage Redinger. The Xerox Award for Innovation and Information Technology, Joseph Gongaware. The Frederick Douglass and Susan B. Anthony Award goes to Caitlin Swarzinski. And finally, the George Eastman Young Leaders Award goes to Allison Brumley. The Westmoreland County Community College Awards, 2 students. with a presidential scholarship in the amount of $11,196. The first awardee is Aurora Close and Anna Ruggieri. The next is the trustees' Meteoris Scholarship in the amount of $7,980. The first award goes to Aspen Job. And Gina Solivinsky. The next award is Savannah Altieri, attending Seton Hill University, majoring in music therapy. She has been awarded Seton Hills University Francesca Brownlee Scholarship in the amount of $72,000. Attending Triangle Tech, studying maintenance, electricity, and construction technology, Braden Bianco has been awarded the Dante Alighieri Lodge Order Italian Sons and Daughters of America Capone Lasco Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $2,500. Attending the University of Findlay, majoring in equine studies, Faith Borbonis has been awarded the Merit-Based President Scholarship in the amount of $68,000. Attending the University of Arizona, majoring in criminal justice, Hannah Botza has been awarded the Arizona Excellence Award in the amount of $50,000. I'm going to hand the podium back over to Mr. Zilli.
It's easy to say that this is probably my favorite 2 hours of the year to be able to honor all the students in this way, but I don't know that there's many people happier than those parents in the audience who are feeling that the load's maybe getting lightened a good bit. I think a couple of you are going to have to get a U-Haul for your children, though. Now moving alphabetically to through our students, Allison Brumley will be attending West Virginia University, majoring in mechanical engineering. She has been awarded the WVU Go First Scholarship in the amount of $10,000, the WVU System Connection Grant in the amount of $5,500, and the Americanization Mutual Society Masari Family Scholarship in the amount of $2,000, and the Key Text Scholarship in the amount of $500, totaling $18,000. Kevin Burkhart will be attending the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in computer science. He has been awarded the Pitt Success Grant in the amount of $8,000. Chloe Burkholder, attending Penn State University, majoring in business, has been awarded the Penn State University Provost Award in the amount of $96,000. Madison Cassidy will be attending St. Vincent College, majoring in sociology, minoring in criminology. She's been awarded the St. Vincent College Community Scholarship in the amount of $66,000. Garrett Cribbs will be attending the University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg, majoring in engineering, and he has been awarded the University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg Dean Scholarship in the amount of $8,000. Noah Dan, attending the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in civil engineering, has been awarded the University of Pittsburgh Award in the amount of $25,262. Brenna Driscoll, attending St. Vincent College, majoring in accounting, has been awarded the St. Vincent College Faculty Scholarship and Grant in the amount of $90,000. Sophia Fellbaum, attending St. Vincent College, has been awarded the St. Vincent College Dean's Scholarship in the amount of $88,000. Joseph Gongaware, attending Wright State University, majoring in acting, has been awarded the Wright State University Green and Gold Scholarship in the amount of $8,000, the Theater Talent Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, and the Greensburg College Club Scholarship in the amount of $4,000, totaling $13,000. Jacob Gruss, attending the Juilliard School, majoring in organ performance, has been awarded the Juilliard Scholarship in the amount of, I didn't get my zeros wrong, $168,000. The American Guild of Organists Pogorzelski Yankee Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $60,000, and the Greensburg College Club Scholarship in the amount of $4,000. Who says the arts don't pay? Totaling $232,000. Ella Johnson, attending Reed College, majoring in environmental science and political science, has been awarded the Reed College grant in the amount of $176,000. Cody Kaufman will be attending Ohio Northern University, majoring in civil engineering, has been awarded the Ohio Northern University Scholarship in the amount of $86,000. Courtney Kaufman, attending Allegheny College, majoring in biology, has been awarded the Allegheny College Trustee Scholarship in the amount of $152,000. Ethan Kelly, attending Chatham University, majoring in international business and German language studies, has been awarded the Chatham University Honors Program Scholarship in the amount of $1,000 and the Chatham University Trustees Merit Scholarship in the amount of $20,000, totaling $21,000. Caitlin Kennedy, attending St. Vincent College, majoring in actuarial science, so she'll have the numbers taken care of here, has been awarded the St. Vincent College Community Scholarship in the amount of $66,000, the First Generation Grant in the amount of $8,000, the Resident Grant in the amount of $12,000, the Endowment Grant in the amount of $10,100, and the Slickville Lions Club Scholarship in the amount of $500, totaling $96,600. I think I could do this all day. Kayla Klingensmith, attending Penn State University, majoring in biology, has been awarded the Penn State University Provost Award in the amount of $96,000. Colin Kruth will be attending Seton Hill University LECOM, majoring in physical assistant, has been awarded the Seton Hill University Eloisa Lowe Scholarship in the amount of $80,000. Anna Leonard, Chatham University, majoring in undecided at this time, has been awarded the Chatham University 1869 Academic Excellence Scholarship in the amount of $88,000, the Chatham University Honors Scholarship in the amount of $12,000, the Chatham Scholarship Interview Day Award in the amount of $4,000, and the Veterans of Foreign Wars Voice of Democracy Speech Competition Award in the amount of $1,500, totaling $105,500. That's not a bad 4 years' work. Nathan Mauser, attending Robert Morris University, majoring in sports management, has been awarded the Robert Morris University Scholarship in the amount of $44,000. Joseph McGuff, attending St. Vincent College, has been awarded the St. Vincent College Community Scholarship in the amount of $66,000 and the resident grant in the amount of $12,000, totaling $78,000. Noah McTeer will be attending Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University, majoring in civil engineering, has been awarded the Florida A&M Department of Music Drumline Scholarship in the amount of $48,000. Abigail Miller, attending University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg, majoring in early childhood education and Spanish, has been awarded the UPG Dean's Award in the amount of $16,000 and the Amelia San Martino Lodge Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, totaling $17,000. Adam Nichols will be attending the University of Pittsburgh, majoring in engineering, has been awarded the University of Pittsburgh Academic Scholarship in the amount of $40,000 and the Americanization Mutual Society, probably known as the AMS, Roselia DeStolfo Memorial Scholarship in the amount of $500, totaling $40,500. Shay Potter will be attending West Virginia University, majoring in public relations, has been awarded the West Virginia University Scholarship of Distinction in the amount of $9,000, the WVU grant in the amount of $3,500, and the Westmoreland Bar Association Mock Trial Scholarship in the amount of $1,000, totaling $13,500. In case you didn't know, Gage Redinger is going to go to Ithaca College. He's going to major in music education, and he's been awarded the Ithaca College Scholarship in the amount of $18,000, the Ithaca Premier Talent Scholarship in the amount of $5,000, totaling $23,000. Victoria Sarver will be attending St. Vincent College. She's been awarded the St. Vincent College Chancellor's Scholarship in the amount of $102,000. Marissa Sharp, attending Slippery Rock University, majoring in biology, pre-physician assistant program, has been awarded the Slippery Rock University Achievement Scholarship in the amount of $6,000 and the Greensburg Salem Swim Team Academic Scholarship in the amount of $500, totaling $6,500. Jake Spiel will be attending Point Park University, majoring in biological science, environmental, has been awarded the Point Park University Vice President Merit Scholarship in the amount of $76,000. Cassidy Sullenberger will be attending the University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg, majoring in early childhood education, has been awarded the University of Pittsburgh at Greensburg Dean's Award in the amount of $12,000. Jenna Stilitano will be attending Seton Hill University, majoring in early childhood education and special education. She's been awarded the Seton Hill University Eloisa Lowe Scholarship in the amount of $80,000. It's great to hear our child development program netting a lot of scholarships here. Caitlin Swarzinski, attending North Carolina State University, majoring in industrial engineering, minor in French, has been awarded the North Carolina State University academic grant in the amount of $62,800, the Greensburg College Club Dorothy Brown Ruoff Scholarship in the amount of $4,000, and the Carson Scholarship Fund 2021 recognized Carson Scholar in the amount of $1,000, totaling $85,800. Megan Toth will be attending Susquehanna University, has been awarded the Susquehanna University Provost Scholarship in the amount of $148,000. Jericho Trout Johnson will be attending Penn State University, majoring in accounting, has been awarded the Penn State University Scholarship and Grants in the amount of $78,800, and the Pennsylvania Institute of CPAs in the amount of $1,000, totaling $79,800. Marissa Urbanik will be attending Seton Hill University, majoring in secondary English education, has been awarded the Seton Hill University Eloisa Lowe Scholarship in the amount of $80,000, the Seton Hill University EAS Scholarship in the amount of $8,000, totaling $88,000. Leanna Vaughn, attending Emory University, majoring in English Literature, has been awarded the Emory University Liberal Arts Scholarship in the amount of $100,000 and the Emory University Grant in the amount of $134,516, totaling $234,516. I'd have to say it pays to show up at school. Novalee Vesely, attending the University of Sterling, majoring in English Studies, has been awarded the University of Sterling International Undergraduate Award in the amount of $11,131. Not too bad for 4 years' work. Is this when we give the big number, or we do that later? All right, so the 2021 graduating class represented on stage today has earned in scholarships, grants, and awards in excess of $2,892,913. How about a round of applause? And knowing that we had a deadline some time ago, I'm confident we've already surpassed $3 million. So maybe we'll have to update that number at graduation. Before I turn the microphone over to the superintendent of schools, I'd like to compliment and thank the student body for your support of these schoolmates over the past years. Your conduct and attention at the two assemblies show respect for others, as well as for learning and the value of an education. I received several compliments on you as a student body, and I can't express how grateful I am. You give all of us a reason to say we are GS with pride. Before we wrap up the program, I have to recognize several individuals who've made it possible. I stand up here and read this, and it couldn't be done without the people over in the guidance department who help students get these awards, who promote the scholarship opportunities, who provide some guidance and directions on their four-year plans and future ready. And there's a lot that goes into this village type of environment. Our guidance office is definitely a stakeholder in this, as well as you as parents, as our amazing, amazing teachers who I really believe are the greatest difference makers we have in our building. But I appreciate at this point our guidance counselors. An assembly rookie, he made it, I believe, Mr. John Manley, who got promoted from the minor leagues of elementary. He's here at the big leagues now. Mrs. Klippa, who is our veteran in the guidance office, who really oversees this as well, and we couldn't have done it without our guidance office administrative assistant, Mrs. Debbie Yasika, who really makes all of this happen. When we get about a week away from this assembly, she hands me a book and says, there it is, and I just stand up here and read it, but she's done all the work, and they've done all the work. So please, round of applause for our guidance staff. I'd ask Mrs. Yasika to come out from behind the curtain, but I know she's not willing to do that. I didn't save this group to last for any reason other than I hope that's the one thing you remember when you leave. Please take a moment over the next few days to let your parents, your family, as well as your teachers know how much you appreciate their support on the sometimes twisted and turning road to success. Without them, most often, an achievement of this magnitude isn't attainable. And to the class of 2021, you as individuals and as a group have raised the bar on how we can make a difference and how overcoming adversity only raises your bar higher. I think back to early in the year with some of the adversity and challenges that we have, and you have, with the support of your teachers, have jumped over every bar that's been placed in front of you. And I couldn't be more proud to stand in front of you and celebrate you today. You are evidence of the advisory's mission of character, leadership, scholarship, and service. You will always be a part, as Mr. D said, and we continue to echo that, a part of what makes Greensburg Salem a great place to work, learn, and grow. And at this point, I'd like to officially declare today another great day to be a Golden Lion. At this time, I'm going to turn the microphone over to our Superintendent of Schools, Dr. Gary Pfeiffer.
Thank you, Mr. Zilli. Can I have one more round of applause to these students on stage and all their accomplishments? And students, can I have a round of applause for your parents and all the love, support, sacrifice, and encouragement they've given to you over these years so you could be where you are this morning. Once long ago, it is said there was a prince who was skillful in the use of weapons. One day, he was returning home from practice and met a monster whose hide was as strong as steel. The monster lunged at him, but the prince was not scared. Using a bow, the prince shot an arrow at the monster, but the arrow bounced away. Next, the prince threw a sharp spear at the monster, but it too bounced away. Then, the prince threw a javelin and an iron club, but those two did nothing. Lastly, the prince drew his sword to slash the monster, but the sword broke with contact with the monster's skin. Desperate, the prince lunged at the monster to attack him with his fists, but to no avail. The monster grabbed the prince in his giant arms and held him fast. And the monster said to the prince, "It is useless for you to resist. I'm going to devour you for dinner." But the prince answered, "You may think that I've used all my weapons and am helpless, but I still have one weapon left. If you devour me, I will destroy you from the inside of your stomach." The courage of the prince disturbed the monster, who asked, "How can you do that?" To which the prince replied, "By the power of truth." The monster then released him and begged for instruction in the truth. Students, this morning, you have all sought the truth in many ways through academics, for your experiences, and for your studies beyond the subjects we teach in school. I would say to you to resist negative temptations, protect positive thoughts, and continue with your education throughout your life. Of all the things you possess, it is the one thing no one can ever take away, and you will be able to draw on your education and those positive thoughts and the truth that will enable you to persevere against any monsters you may face in the future. Thank you.
So as we close in on the end of our school year, again, we celebrate the class of 2021, and we know that we'll make that next transition to this class going out into the world and some of the students in the audience coming up here on stage. But the one steady that is in all of this are the faculty and staff at Greensburg Salem High School. So at this time, if we would please raise the lights, and if I could just please get any of the teachers who are in the house right now, if you would please stand. All of our teachers. And we only have a representation because most of our classes, our underclassmen are with teachers back at the classroom. Stay up there, please. If you please just join me, these difference makers are rocks of really the true foundation of the Greensburg Salem School District. Please join me in giving them a round of applause. And while you're standing, and we're going to transition back to a school day, so we're going to dismiss the teachers to return to your classrooms. At the conclusion of our program, which is just a couple seconds away, parents, if you would like to stay and do any photo work with your sons or daughters who are on stage, they'll come down into the pit and you can spend some time with them before we finish the rest of our day. At this time, we ask that all students, we'll ask the parents to please remain here. We're going to return our students back. Folks, at this point, we're going to advisory. Okay, we're going to advisory. Again, I thank you for being an awesome audience, and I look forward to having most of you up here next year. Little radio, Robin. You got it.